So this is our 7th edition. We've published a new edition every 5 years for the last 30 years. Over that period of time, the fundamental principles of value creation haven't changed. In fact, they go back many decades beyond that. So for each edition, what we try to reflect are the changes that have occurred in the environment that need to be reflected in some of the issues that management faces or in some of the technical issues. So for example, in this edition, we've got a section on environmental, social, and governance issues and how they affect valuation. How can companies create value pulling those levers, right? We have a section on digital. How do companies create value by adopting digital techniques to improve customer service or cut costs, those kinds of things. In addition to changes in the environment, we also have to deal with some technical changes that may affect valuation. So for example, recently the accounting rules for operating leases changed. So we have to reflect how we calculate cash flow based on the changes in the accounting rules. And we've also had an unprecedented period of time, going back even beyond the 5 years, of extremely low interest rates, right? And so the question is, how does that affect the cost of capital? So those are the kind of changes that we make. But once again, the fundamental concepts remain the same. They are universal, they don't change. In terms of what drives the value of a company, it's driven by cash flows, which in turn are driven by how fast the company grows and what kind of return on capital the company earns.